Hello again from my front porch, or should I say the frozen, barren Arctic wasteland known as my front porch. I say that somewhat facetiously, but we are in the midst right now of what they're calling a polar vortex. And apparently what that is a big bunch of cold air, cold wind that has come down from the north. Thank you very much, Canada. I thought you were supposed to keep this stuff up there. Anyway, that it's come down and it's just boom, coming down and blasting down onto us. And the result is that, like, right now, it's a balmy 5-6 degrees outside. That's what my iPhone says. and that wouldn't be so bad. But the wind out there, if you listen, you can kind of hear it a little bit. Well, I guess it suddenly, sure, now it dies down, right on cue. It was blowing pretty good before. But anyway, the wind is gusting really hard, and with the wind gust, the wind chill goes way down. And so they're predicting here, especially today and tomorrow, like the news calling it deadly wind chill levels. And I suppose it would be if you stayed outside a long time. But that's the thing that's kind of got me bugged a little bit about all this, because I've lived in Iowa my whole life. I'm not a fan of winter. I've made no secret about that whatsoever. But this is my 51st one. And so, it gets cold in the winter. We get snow in the winter. I don't like snow. I don't like the cold. But you know what? This is what happens in Iowa in the winter. People are going bananas about this. Like, oh, I gotta barricade myself in my house. I gotta go to the store and clean off the shelves and be ready for the apocalypse. Oh, it's like, no, this is not. It's a few days of really cold. Yeah, that's it. A few days of really cold. And you know what? If you're smart, you'll survive that too. Just bundle up extra. Just wear some extra layers. Just don't be stupid. It's like when we get our first snowfalls of the year and things like that, and people driving on the streets. They're like, I'm going to drive just like it's regular weather. Oh, wait, I'm sliding? I'm crashing? Well, how did this happen? Oh, because you're stupid. That's why. Because the conditions changed, and you need to adapt to the conditions. Right now, the wind is really cold. The air that's cold. Yes, that. Don't stand out in the wind, and don't go outside like this that I'm wearing right now. This is not actually what I'm probably going to wear when I go out. I've got a heavier coat, and I've got a hat and scarf and all that kind of stuff. And so I'll probably wear some of that stuff. And do I wear that every day? No, but will I wear it now because here's the deal. When the wind is blowing, that 5-6 degrees the temperature is right now, with this wind out there, can you hear it? Yeah, that kind of light train sound you're hearing, that's the wind. Yeah, constant. But when the wind gusts go really hard, especially, that's when the wind chill makes it feel like it's 30, even 40 below zero. That's where the danger comes in. That's why they're saying it's life-threatening. And again, it would be if you're stupid enough to go out with a lot of exposed skin and thin layers and not bundling up, and you stay outside and you're standing there in the wind. If you do that, yeah, you probably will jeopardize yourself. Now, there are some individuals that don't have a choice. Their job is an outside job. There are laborers who are outside. There are health and safety individuals, and law enforcement, firefighters, all those kind of things. Mid-American energy crews, all these individuals. Plus, there are folks who have the misfortune of their car maybe breaking down or somewhere on the side of the road. There's all kinds of reasons why someone has a legitimate reason for why they would then be in jeopardy or in danger because of this weather. But really, most of the people complaining about it are not those individuals. Most of the people complaining are the ones going, oh, it's cold. I don't like it that it's cold. I don't like it that it's cold either. But suck it up. It's Iowa. It's winter. This happens. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being, old and cynical. But this much I do know. There was a comedian that I heard out at the Funny Bone here in Des Moines a while back that I thought made a brilliant point about the concept of wind chills. See, he wasn't from the Midwest, and he said, I was in my hotel room and I was watching the news, and it was saying, let's use our example of like right now, if he's here right now. I was watching the news and they're saying it's 5 degrees outside, but with the wind chill, it feels like -30. And his reaction was, well, then it's minus 30. If that's what it feels like outside, that's what it is. And, you know, I can't fault that logic. It makes sense. So, anyway, whatever it feels like and whatever it registers like, it is dangerous out there. It is excessively cold, especially when the wind kicks up and when the wind hits. And so if you have to be out in this and you're here in the Midwest in this polar vortex, please use caution. But I still chuckle, because when I saw that they were saying we were going to be in the middle of a polar vortex, my first thought was, oh man, sounds like we're in some B-grade sci-fi channel movie. You know, are there sharks involved in this one? Anyway, I think we'll be fine. I think we will survive this. I think we'll make it through. Yes. We'll live to see another day, another sunrise, like this one right here. Whoa, it's blinding me. Anyway. All right, I got to get going. But seriously, if you got to be out and about, bundle up, use caution, take care, and you'll survive. You'll be just fine. You don't have to change your plans. All right? Okay. So with that, I will let you go, and I'll see you all next time here on my nice, warm, and toasty front porch.